for anybody who's struggling with depression and getting out of bed, especially, or getting out and just getting up and doing your everyday tasks, those of you who especially have ADHD and you have these depressive episodes, I'm going to give you a sensory technique to use and implement and integrate to get you to do the everyday mundane tasks that you just don't want to do, or you sometimes physically can't do it. But I'm going to give you a little story about a client that I have that I work with, and what we did in session that got her to like really think about how she can implement this strategy. So she was telling me that she in the morning has a incredibly difficult time just getting out of bed, and she can literally spend the whole day in the bed and not move at all and get nothing done. And her primary task at home is to take care of the household stuff and cook, clean, and things like that. And she struggles for days on end to do that. So one of the things that we started talking about was, well, what gets you excited? So I asked her, what actually gets you excited? And even think of it in like a perfect world, like this magical, exciting thing happens. Because sometimes you just have to get a little extreme and try to expand your mind to even something that's kind of crazy and out there. And it usually just comes down to something practical like I'm about to tell you now. And she just kind of lit up, and you could see the dopamine rush that she had as soon as she mentioned this Korean band that she follows, and she loves listening to their music. And it's like a bunch of like 5-6 people who do coordinated dances, and she loves the music. And she started talking about like what the words mean to her and the value it provides. And so I asked her, can you give me like a beat of the song? And she would go like da 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 da. And so I asked her to do it again, and every time she did it, so all of a sudden her body started to move more. So what was happening was this dopamine was really, really on fire, and she was getting excited about it. And so then we started talking about using the sensory of, so for her it was more auditory, so auditory senses and music, getting her motivated to get up and do things. And so we talked about the integration of that. Well, how can we integrate that? How can she put that music on? So some people have Alexa, and you just say, hey, Alexa, play whatever song. It comes on. That's your prompt. That can get your dopamine going if you are big into music, and music is one of your sensory techniques. And she can do that. She can listen while doing her cleaning, while doing whatever she needs to do. That really was an aha moment for her. She's like, how could I forget something like that? And that happens. You don't remember everything. Sometimes life goes on and you lose focus of something, and you forget that something that means so much to you, you just don't apply it. And she found a way now to apply it. So we're going to see over the next week or so, and she got a couple of weeks until she comes back. I'm going to see how that integration worked, and maybe I'll give you an update on that. Okay, thanks for watching.